We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. So striding forward now, Brendan Rodgers.
Leading off.
He'll get us started in this one.
Second baseman, number 3.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Got a piece. It's 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Third baseman.
He's set. Now the pitch. Yangervis Solarte is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Camacho is there for it. 1 down. At the plate, Eduardo Escobar. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone.
Escobar.
Here comes the first pitch. Swings through the slider there. Runners on first with 1 down. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the powerful center fielder, Matt Kemp. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
Up for the Braves, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. And that misses for ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
A strike, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Inciarte rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kemp looking up, and it's gone. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Ackerman.
Left fielder, Ronald Ackerman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Rogers will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. And Markakis has got himself a base hit. Striding in, Johan Camacho. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Way to get dirty. He's up with it. The throw. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Settling in now, Chris Davis. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The left fielder, number 2.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Davis.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Ball one.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Neil Cuevas.
Right fielder, Neil Cuevas.
Here comes the first pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. On the ground to third. Camacho takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cuevas going back on it. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Now at the plate, Sean Newcomb. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Rogers is there for it. He's got it one away. Digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. One run in and one gone so far this inning. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ozzie Albies. One in, one out. Daniel Hudson enters from the pen in just the second inning.
Pitching for the Rockies, number 41, Daniel Hudson.
A high fastball is in there. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Pitch is high. The throw. One out and a runner on second base. Grounded back up the middle. Escobar is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat. Freddie Freeman. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk. So making runners at the corners now with 2 away. Ready for another chance. Ronald Ackerman. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Matt Holliday standing in now, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Matt Holliday.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here comes another 0-2. Line to the right side. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. So striding in, Daniel Hudson.
The pitcher,
a textbook
41.
sack bunt situation here.
Hudson.
Running here is Holliday. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. From the belt, the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. No one out with a runner at second. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Number 3, second baseman.
Striding in once again, Brendan Rogers. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
So baseman, stepping in, Yangervis Solarte. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Here's ball 1 now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Number 5, shortstop.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The runner scores from second. And the second run will score as well. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Center fielder number
So here's Matt
27.
Kemp now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Here's Chris Davis now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that misses inside, 1-0.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Down the third baseline. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Markakis.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that's in there, base hit. Around second is Markakis looking for 3. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping up to the plate, Johan Camacho.
Third baseman.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And there's the 4th wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he takes ball 1. None out, runners at first and second. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches. Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And this will score the run from second to make this a 5-3 game now. So coming to the plate, Dansby Swanson.
Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And a ball, 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. In to score, the runner from second. Striding into the box, Sean Newcomb. Jake McGee is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third.
Pitching for the Rockies, number 51. Jake
From the belt, kicks and deals. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ender Inciarte stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Davis. And they can't run it down. 4 runs here in this half inning. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. Backhanded. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Neil Cuevas. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 22, Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high. 1-0.
That was the 63rd pitch and 3 in the 3rd innings. I'm sure this guy wanted to keep that pitch count a lot lower than where it's at right now.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Coming to the plate now, Jake McGee. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Joey Wendell will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. He's set. Now the pitch. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Brendan Rodgers is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Outside. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Jeff Hoffman answers the call from the pen here in the
Rockies.
digging in once again. Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And that misses. Ball 1. Started that swing a bit too early. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. The tag, and he is out. Standing in, Ronald Ackerman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ackerman.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Ripped down the line. Here it comes. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. Waiting on deck is Nick Markakis. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Markakis. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Ready once again, Yangervis Solarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Yangervis Solarte.
First delivery to him on the way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Drifting under it now is Markakis, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Escobar. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging that out.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ball 2.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. Markakis is after it, and Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Matt Kemp goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Chris Davis is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Davis waits on the 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this stepping in, Johan Camacho. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Third baseman, Johan Camacho.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Davis. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in now, Kurt Suzuki. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
So we got him looking there. Kurt Suzuki becomes out number 2 this inning. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Kemp has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Neil Cuevas.
Leading off with
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Neil Cuevas.
Daniel Winkler is into the ball game now as he'll make it. His 5th appearance of the season here. Gerardo Parra.
Gerardo Parra.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. First offering on its way. Yasmani Grandal is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hard on the ground toward short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Matt Holliday standing in now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Yonder Alonso will be summoned off the bench here as a pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. The 2-0 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box now, Jeff Hoffman. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Brendan Rodgers. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Daniel Winkler. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Winkler.
Lucas Duda is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning. Mike Dunn will come on and make his fourth appearance.
Now pitching for Colorado, number 38, Mike Dunn.
Charlie Culberson is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. The high fastball is in there.
0-1.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ender Inciarte stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Chop foul wide of first. 8 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Jesse Biddle will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 81.
Yangervis Solarte.
Jesse Biddle.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yangervis Solarte goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Freeman has got it, and the side is retired.
It's time for the tradition.
Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Now the pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis on the move. 1 away. Striding in once again, Ronald Ackerman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hard on the ground toward short. Escobar ranges to his left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Davis is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready once again, Chris Davis. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Chris Davis.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Markakis is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. In is Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled back. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Suzuki able to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johan Camacho. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Parra going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready for another chance. Kurt Suzuki. Keone Kela is on the pitch here in the 8th with no.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 50, Keone Kela.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter. He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
So he got him swinging. Kurt Suzuki is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Striding into the box, Jesse Biddle, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Alonso is there. Step on the bag for 1. At the plate, Ender Inciarte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Inciarte.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Escobar onto the grass, and that retires the side. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
First baseman number 17.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
That misses 1-2.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. 3-2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Keone Kela. David Peralta will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
David Peralta.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Swanson into shallow left. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the box, Brendan Rodgers. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And they'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will put this one away. And the Braves have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.